Greetings and welcome, adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition Hordes of the Underdark. Right, where last we left off, we had cleared out what was left of the opposition on this floor. Let's push through. We'll ignore this for now.
Well, bless my tarnished soul. Look at this.
Well, I'll have a look at this, but this should give us another access point. Or not. Oh well, it's something at least. That's not where I want to go. Don't step in the circles. I want to solve the puzzle.
Well, bless my tarnished soul. Look at this.
Cool. Is it an actual chest?
It is done.
Not a bad haul. I mean, obviously I wish I wasn't injured, but can't have everything. Right, so let's figure out how we can open this. We just need to create a path through here, so I need to have colors. I need to put some colors in these levers so I can open this up. Right, I need green. I need blue, I think. Actually, approach this. Alright, let's insert a blue rod. No, it doesn't have an effect. Green rods. Remove the rod. Let's insert a yellow rod. Pull the lever. Insert a blue rod. Pull the lever. Insert yellow rod, pull the lever. Insert green rod, pull the lever. Deacon, could you please stop with that humming? It's beginning to get on my nerves. You hear Deacon's humming? That's good ears. Maybe you like if Deacon sing instead. Deacon sing real good. Just ask boss. Boss like when Deacon sings. Maybe this isn't the best time for a song, Deacon. Oh boss, you not mean that. You're just in bad mood. Deacon sing a song to cheer boss up. Please don't. No singing, no humming. Or if you try moving with no sound at all. Just to see what it's like. Okay, that gives Deacon some time to work on a song about you, Talon. You working on a song about me? The Alphog's voice betrays more fear than you've ever heard from him in battle. What kind of song? You big strong orc man. You did big strong orc man song, but it's hard, not much rhyme for orc. Orc? Pork? Orc and Dwarf. Those are my options. They seem more suited to a cook than a barbarian. What about, I guess it is hard to find a good rhyme for orc. Yeah, it'd be easier if you were a cook. You ever think about changing jobs? Deacon knows lots of rhymes for cooking. Pork and pork, hot and hot, heat and meat, see? Tell you what, Deacon. If I ever become a cook, you can write all the songs you want about me. Until then, just leave me out of your music, deal? Kobold smiles. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to Deacon. The kobold walks off, humming once again. Dalen watches him go, and smiles and shakes his head. Yeah, that is one thing dealt with. Now. Yeah. Alright. Let's see if we can deal with the king and queen room. All the sleeping kings. I kinda want to finish looting that. And the ominous statue. Just rest up before we go in. Because of one particular item in this room. I mean, I think there's plenty of good loot in here, but there's one particular item I want. Just to have it. Alright, let's armor up. If I can remember that it actually is a magical spell. Alright, so I have no idea how strong these guys are. I mean, the rating is a bit misleading, I think, partially because once this gets going, they will all attack at once. And the further along we go, the more dangerous these guys seem to be. Although the fact that they're just challenging rather than impossible is kinda good, I guess. Alright, let's... And I don't know if these skeletons are evil, but I'm just gonna guess that they are. Here we go. Sword in the skeleton's hand lifts suddenly, almost leaping out of the corpse's grip as a voice speaks from within it.
You there! Yes, you! Take me out of this brute's hand and away from here! I swear if I must suffer one more decade staring at this room, I shall go mad!
Who are you?
Far be it from me to make a simple request and hope that an adventurer might do as they are asked for once. No? Fine. Let's start this out correctly, shall we? My name is Enseric the Grey. Or at least that was my name before my spirit was drawn into this blasted weapon. Yes, chuckle away at my predicament. Go ahead. You see, I was once an adventurer just as you are, seeking my path through infamous Undermountain. When I was killed by this sword, my soul was sucked inside, and here I have been ever since.
Oh, where is your body? I don't see it anywhere. Yes, well, that's a long story. Just let me say that the first chap I tried to ask for help decided to leave BP and looted my corpse of everything. That's again. And then the rats ate it. How is that a long story? Alright, fine, it's the whole story. When you are forced to helplessly watch indignantly after indignity being visited upon your body, you can't but help but become a tad upset. How long ago did this happen? I'm not exactly sure, come to think of it. I didn't get sucked into a calendar, you see. 4 or 5 decades, maybe? Maybe more, maybe less. What were you in life, Enseric? A married and adventurer, if you must know. Though that holds very little relevance now beyond that I'm intelligence is considerable and I'm very bored. And you seek to escape now? There is no escape from the sword now. The sword pauses for a moment, thinking, well, none that I know of. A soul could have disappeared long ago, but I was not about to let that happen. Instead of properly dying, I stubbornly tried to escape this sword and return to my body. Instead of being successful, I became stuck. Stuck? Stuck how? Isn't that perfectly obvious? I've been joined with this sword permanently now, doomed to remain attached to the weapon of some dead king who hardly needs it, or anything else for that matter. Please, I beg you, have a heart, my lady. Take me away from this hole and use me to chop up your enemies to ribbons. At least it would be better fate than counting the dust mites upon the floor. I have heard tales about intelligent weapons taking over their users. Nonsense, you seem like a smart enough young woman. Why would you believe such stories? Is your will so lacking that you'd actually be afraid I'd somewhat dominate you? Besides, even if you do feel such a thing, you only need to sell me off and be done with me, no? All I wish is to be free from this timeless prison. Is that too much to ask? I might be interested. What do you do exactly? I don't do anything. The sword, however, does the same thing it always does. It draws life energy of its foes into itself, being the wielder amongst other things. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. Amongst other things? Yes, sort of other powers. Shall I grant you a catalogue? Just take me away from here and you can examine me at length, alright? I have no need of a longsword, sorry. And take me away and sell me to some urchin in a market for the love of Mistra. Let me be sold to some collector or another adventurer, please. Or, Kidorban's voice gets desperate, or I have a better idea. Let me change my shape. A longsword no good for you? Or a dagger? A short sword? A great sword? Any of those? Perhaps remaining a longsword would be best. Even better. Just take me away from this dreadful place. What's the catch? Yes, there is that, isn't there? The catch, my dear friend, is that these so-called sleeping kings can't occupy this room without they kindly to having their belongings removed. That's how I was killed in the first place, greedy me. And I did pay the price, or didn't I? You look like a competent and tough young woman, how bad it could be. Alright. I shall take you if I can. Excellent. You reach out your hand and take the longsword from the skeleton's loose grip. A second later, however, the deep glow emits from the skeleton's eye sockets and begins to stir. Alright, so. Let us not be in the middle of this. A is challenging. Well, give this Bellstorm a little bit of a try. Alright, that is fine. I need a little bit of healing before I move on. Alright. Begin. Let's just stay close for now. I have a better spell. Let's see. I maximize a spell. I don't have a spell that I can maximize, unfortunately. What empower? Guess I can only do it with these spells. That is unfortunate. But I did have a cure critical wounds. You have so many hit points. Alright, let's give you a bit of a buff then. Let's recast Bliss. And protection from the elements. Alright, let's go and do a little bit of conquest. Attack, attack. This is already a little bit easier. Dang, spell resistance again. Alright, let's keep going. Few skeletons left. Alright. Guess this fight was easier than I remember, but then again I did not have Dalen with me last time around, so never mind. Alright, let's see what goodies there are. Some of these will have dropped something. I don't need the blue rod anymore. Yes, dear. That katana +2, races of dexterity.
Going to have to dump some of this.
Magic staff. I mean, staff of defense, not bad. Ooh, double X +2.
Far too much useless garbage.
That's definitely something you can carry about, though.
No, I'm carrying far too much useless garbage. Going to have to dump some of this.
Alright, and we also have Underdark the longsword. Mountain bonus +4. We can talk to it every time we want, and if we hit something with it, it's +5. Of course, we don't use this weapon all that much. But I like Cleric. It reminds me of another talking sword I once held in a different lifetime. Right, full plate +4. Nice.
No, I'm carrying far too much useless garbage. Going to have to dump some of this.
And skull key, which I need to get out of this room because the door's locked. Right. And you can carry the armor plating as well. What does this actually do? Right, we might need that later. Raises the dexterity. I don't think this will do anything. Oh, it's cumulative. Actually, then we'll keep it. Alright. There's one last room we want to check. So it's not a room here. Really? Can we not jump between the same portals over and over again, please? Also, Dalen, could you move? Thank you.
Should do as you ask.
Come on, just... Fine, I'll take the long way. I mean, I know there are secret passages, but I'm not gonna find them. There's nothing here. Alright, how's that done for our... actually, we're not that far off from leveling up. Nice. A bit of a contrast to if you load in here with a character you used in the main campaign. Then you'd be at a higher level, I believe. If I recall correctly. It did always feel like you were slightly underpowered if you came here with a character from Undrentide. But in regards to the setting, this works better if you are coming from Undrentide.
Maybe we should let sleeping dragons lie, boss. You not think so?
Yeah, maybe. How about you just follow and let me just worry about casting some spells.
Do as you ask.
Okay.
I have failed in the task.
We need to have a look in this chest. Half shields, ruby, potion of cat's grace. Battle axe and small shields. And there's definitely some unlucky souls that went into this room not prepared. Not that I'm saying that I'm prepared, but you know. Let's see. The blue dragons are vain and territorial. They prefer to hunt in cloudless days when their blue scales allow them to blend with the open sky. Right, so he will be able to see me and he's immune to electrical damage. That's not really one of the damage types I'm using anyway, so... Are there any maximized spells I can use? Yeah, spell immunity, of course. Right, that at least hurt him. Alright, let's summon a little bit of a friend. Give him everything I have. Ouch. And this encounter also feels less dangerous than I thought it'd be. Oh, dang it. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Taste my zealous fury!
Yeah. Alright, just blast him again with the best spells I have, in hopes that he will actually not resist everything I throw at him. Yeah, whoops. Nice! Dragon blood.
Carrying far too much useless garbage. Going to have to dump some of this.
Alright, some more stuff that you need to carry. Actually, hold on, let's see what you have. You have a small shield. A half shield better. Well, it gives you more fire resistance, so yeah. And you can carry... Oh, you can carry this axe. I have another... Yeah, I did have another shield. Alright, so... Next level of Cleric. And we get another point. Where to put it? Bring up my charisma. That's concentration. Heal. Yeah, let's put a point in persuade. Don't have additional things to level up. Let's check that I have room for spells. And nothing. We have a third level spell we can get. Ooh, we can animate dead. That could be useful. Darkfire. That's not particularly useful to us. Glyph of Warding. Magic Circle against alignment. Yeah, that could possibly be useful. You have any 4th level? I do have a 4th level. What would be useful? I mean, a death ward might be useful. Just as a safeguard. Because you kind of need to know if you're gonna be targeted by something like that, but... Hammer of the Gods. Yeah, sounds fun. Let's try that one. And because we have succeeded in breaking this open, let's have a look at the Horde here.
The raids of the Red Tiger unleashed! It is done.
Ooh, loads of stuff.
No, I'm carrying far too much useless garbage. Going to have to dump. No, I'm carrying far too much useless garbage. Going to have to dump some of this.
Ooh, I lost this magnifying glass. I'm gonna take that with me, although I don't think it has a particular use. And that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. If you enjoy my content, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all then. Bye.